the seated position that I love and do all the time is this one right here. I would prop up my leg just like this, and this is my height to raise it and lower it. So I rest the rifle just right here in between my knee, not on top of it. I rest it against it almost like a barricade. I use my sling to add tension for stability, and I get in this position just like this. And I adjust with my leg up. This leg stays straight out, and I just bring it right over here to my eyes. I roll my thumb out. I don't wrap it. I can't even get a grip of this because this is pressed against my knee. I don't need to. All the control of the rifle is coming from right here, from the sling, in this position. And all I'm doing is focusing on the trigger. The sights are there, it's floating in the target. There's gonna be a little bit of wobble, but all I'm doing is pressing the trigger with that acceptable sight picture. So just like this, I'll press the trigger and I get my shot off. This may be hard for somebody that's not as flexible and can't get as low. So here's another seating that I like. So come right here, Indian style. I cross my legs. I put my elbows inside my thighs onto the fatty part of my thighs. I don't do bone on bone because it's just gonna wiggle and wobble a little bit. So I will go to the bone of my elbows to my thighs. And same thing with the sling is I'll tighten the sling just a hair, and it gives me stability for the position. And I just roll my thumb to the outside. If you want to wrap it, that's fine. I like to roll my thumb so I get a better trigger placement. And I'm just here and I steady it, and I can break my shot. Like I said, I'm thinking about the trigger. Also with this position, you're a little bit more upright, so it's easier to breathe. Just like this, or like this. There you go.